Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, and Kauai Visitors Bureau. Welcome to Where Hawaii Eats. We are at the Kahala Resort, Hotel and Resort with a very special guest, Danny Kaleikini, the Ambassador of Aloha.
Hi, aloha.
Thank you for coming and doing the show.
Oh, are you kidding? I love this hotel, you know.
So we celebrated something amazing for you, 30 years of entertaining at the Kahala.
Yeah.
And they named
the driveway.
The driveway, Danny Kaleikini Way. That's pretty amazing.
I'm very honored. Very thank you. Very honored.
Well,
this hotel was my home. And we had a steady job, 30 years. Man.
That's a long time.
You can't, yeah, but we enjoyed what we did. You know, I had a good staff of people, and we all worked together. We all knew that if we came together, Aloha, as Ohana, one family, you know, not knowing we would be here this long.
Mm-hmm. Executive Chef Jonathan Mizukami from the Kahala Hotel and Resort has prepared some of Danny Kaleikini's favorite dishes. Chef Jonathan, what did you make for us today?
Hello.
Aloha.
Hello, Anne. So today we made some of Danny's favorites. First, start off with breakfast. We have our delicate thin cakes with maple butter. We have our corned beef hash, sunny side egg, caramelized onions, our ahi musubi with Asian remoulade, miso butterfish with hamako mushrooms, bok choy, ginger beurre blanc, and we have
What is this?
Famous coconut cake, so haupia and chiffon cake.
Haupia. Oh, man.
This looks amazing. And these are all your favorites.
Oh yeah, I love haupia. I love haupia.
What would you like to start with?
Oh, I'd love to start with the fish, whatever.
You want to start with the butterfish?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is this your favorite?
What fish?
This butterfish, this particular dish.
That's all we had at home. That was our main dish.
This was the main dish that you had at home, but you like this butterfish. We have this, I know this is a special request that you like to have.
Oh, yeah. No, but whatever you eat at the Kahala is the best because they serve you the best, and they want you to have the best.
It's always,
and I think that's so important.
Okay, let's try this.
Okay, got that.
So we actually about 2 weeks ago. Bon appetit. About 2 weeks ago, you actually performed here. You performed here about 2 weeks ago, and they honored you. Everybody was here celebrating this special occasion for you.
Yeah, I was. I tell you, I was very fortunate to work here, and all of us, we had a steady job for how long, And the thing is, everybody came to work. I said the show starts at 9. I want everybody here by 8:30, 8:15. But some of the guys, real local boy, and the show starts 9, and they come like 2 minutes.
Right before they're supposed to be there?
No, but that's loco moco.
You also told me that you would sneak into the kitchen to see what they were cooking and try the food.
But not try, I would steal them.
You would just steal them.
They go, what happened? Where's that kanya?
That's funny. So I'm gonna give you one of the famous musubis. The ahi musubi.
Thank you. Looks so honored.
So tell me about this. Why is this one of your favorites?
The what?
Why is this one of your favorite dishes?
They got everything that I like. The limo, the poke, just the dressing itself.
It's very interestingly made. Because all of the rice and furikake is on the outside.
Yeah, outside, yeah.
And it's nice. There's like a nice crispy, like mochi texture.
I like it because I can eat it with my finger. Oh no.
I know, it's so good. Tell me about a really amazing experience when you were performing here.
I got to meet people from every walk of life.
Oh yeah.
And when I traveled, like when I went to Japan, and I was with who's who of Japan. One of my dearest friends was Ohashi Kyu-san. He was the Johnny Consonant. So when I went to Japan,
You were the king.
no, yeah. But when she came here, all they wanted to do was play golf at One Lion. That's all they want to do when they come here. So I went to Japan and I did shows, and I love Japan. All right. And I learned to speak.
So you can speak Japanese.
日本語わかりますよ。
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to learn Japanese with Danny Kaleikini.
はい、ちょっと待ってください。
Well, welcome back to Where Hawaii Eats. Danny, thank you so much again for doing the show.
Aloha. Hui.
Now we can definitely see why you are named the Ambassador of Aloha.
No, I tell you, I was very, very fortunate and very honored. And I just want to say thank you to the Kahala, really.
What's an amazing place. It's magical.
Look how long I was here.
I know. You still are going strong.
And then, we would, every night we would have a crowd, But I had a good gang of entertainers. We made sure we did a good show, and we gave the people more than what they wanted, And yeah, I was very fortunate to be here and to be part of the Kahala,
Well, now you get to eat some more food at the Kahala.
Oh,
One of your other favorites is the pancakes.
The food, but this is good. The fish.
Well, you got to try this because
Yeah.
this is one of your favorites with the whipped maple syrup and berries.
I like the fish.
It's a nice combination of sweet, savory, all kinds of different things for us to try.
Oh, they get good cacao over here.
They
Cannot
do,
beat.
right?
This is the best over here.
So how do you feel having a driveway named after you? That's pretty incredible.
I'm very honored, very, very honored. And I just hope people, just enjoy what, when they come here. That, this is the best hotel. I mean, premier, #1, And it's not only the hotel, but the people that work here. The service, the aloha, and I think that's so important. That's what, being here when I worked at the Kahala, we gave so much aloha, boy. People would, second show, you couldn't get in, man.
They're always sold out.
Sold out, I was really fortunate. But I had a good gang of people to work with me. Mm-hmm. It said our show would start at 9. Everybody was here by 8:15, 8:30. And I had good-looking girls, good-looking boys. That's it for me. But we put on a good show, and then, the next day we would go down to Waikiki and by the wall, and take my ukulele, play, and come to the Kahala, because nobody knew what the Kahala was. And at that time, publicity, nobody did, so we'd go down there, come to the Kahala, we have a beautiful Hawaiian show. After that, man.
So it all started.
Yeah, this all started, and we were lucky. I mean, then the Japanese came, you couldn't get in. Second show was sold out.
So we talked about you going to Japan and really being well known in Japan, and you learned Japanese language.
Hi.
And you learned a lot of different languages because with this show you were able to go everywhere internationally.
Yeah, Korea, because my grandfather Korean, yeah, and then I learned to speak Chinese, but you had to, because the people that came to the Kahala come from no matter where, and I wanted to make sure that I could just give a little here, a little here, a little there, and they appreciate it, so much,
That's so great. You definitely can't understand why you're the ambassador of Aloha for sure.
No, I think it's important that here at the Kahala, people come from just about every walk of life. And then you got to be prepared, to share this with them,
So how's the corned beef? Did you try the corned beef?
Yeah, hold on.
This is really good. So you have some power because they made breakfast, lunch, dessert, all at one time for you. And they even gave you a bowl of rice. That's how
But
popular you are.
that's how Kahala is. It's first class. And I think it's, we're very fortunate to be here and to be here that long. And I tell you, it was to get people from the second show, you could, I used to go down Waikiki, go play the ukulele, and the hula girls would dance on the sidewalk and come to the Kahala. That's how we sold the Kahala. Nobody knew where Kahala was.
What I find amazing too is that you were self-taught on how to play instruments and sing and all those things. And it was backyard, playing in the backyard with your friends and having barbecues and just playing music. And that's how it really started for you.
Yeah. And plus my grandfather and my father, because of them, I learned about Hawaii and all the songs. My grandfather taught me to sing all the old Hawaiian songs.
You're very fortunate.
Yeah, because it wasn't easy. And most of the time I just wanted to get away, but I couldn't, because all I had to do, my grandfather would go.
We're gonna finish with the coconut cake.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to have a piece of that. And then what I'd like to do is stroll down Danny Kaleikini Way.
Okay, that'd be great.
So let's have some dessert and then head over there.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome back. We are at the beginning of Danny Kaleikini Square. The banyan tree, this is where the square, the way, Danny Kaleikini Way starts.
I'm so honored, so very honored. Thank you so much. Yeah, what a blessing.
So tell me some iconic people that you've been able to perform for.
Oh, just about everybody came to the Kahala. I don't care whoever, presidents and
Presidents, Michael Jackson, you
Michael
said.
Jackson, yeah. And but the people all came because Kahala was the premier hotel, and and I remember when we used to go down Waikiki, play on the sidewalk where the wall is, and the whole dancers would dance, and I was saying, I said, come to the Kahala, because nobody came up here. It was too far away from Waikiki, and we used to go down there slowly but surely,
What other famous people were you able to perform for?
Oh, just about everybody. It's I think.
Prince, as you said, and things like that.
I can't
amazing
remember.
people.
Yeah.
So tell me, you were able to perform for Imelda Marcos.
Oh yes.
Tell me about that. And you sang it.
No, she would come. She would go to the cocktail room. And I would go there. And, I said, Mrs. Marcos, tayo sa'yo nais kong mabuhay. And we would sing together.
What is that song?
That's a Filipino song.
Is it a special song?
Everybody knows that song, Dahil Sa'yo. This song of love I give to you.
So you sang it and she sang it with you?
Oh yeah, we did it together. Yeah.
That's so nice. What a great memory.
No, but we had a lot of stars that came here, and they're people.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is go talk to them. And how's it, brother? You enjoying?
How was it performing for Michael Jackson?
Oh, good fun. He was.
Yeah?
That guy was. He was Hawaiian. He thought I was nuts.
Well, you kind of are. So we talked about Imelda Marcos. You sang with her. She sang with you.
She loved she loved coming to our show, and then I would, as soon as she walked, and I would, "Dahil sa'yo nais kong mabuhay," and she would sing with me.
And then Don Ho is your cousin.
Oh yeah, we were related. Yeah.
You're related.
Yeah.
So you performed with him as well.
Oh yeah, at his place. Yeah, because everybody went there because he was the in place.
So you would sing Tiny Bubbles then.
Tiny bubbles, make me happy, make me feel fine. Oh no, but we had a good stay here at the Kahala. I was so fortunate to be here this long, I tell you.
So how did you end your shows? What was the last thing that you would sing?
Aloha. And I had everybody sing with me.
So can you sing that for me? Can you end the show with that song, please?
Aloha, aloha, heke ona no I kalipo. One fond embrace before we now depart until we meet again. Aloha.
Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, and Kauai Visitors Bureau.